Welcome to Full Time Devils. This is tomorrow's transfers. Today, I'm Adam Acola. How are you guys doing? I'm well. How are you? Are you like a panicking, ain't ya? You like I sat at home like, oh shit, what's going down? Is Romelu Lukaku coming to Man United or not? Is he coming? Is he going? What's happening? Is he going to Chelsea? Is he coming to United? Will he be in blue? Will he be in red next season? What is going down? I know some of you like I sat at home panicking. You know why I know that? Because about an hour ago, I did a live stream on my YouTube channel and people were panicking there too. But I tell you now, do not panic. Do not panic at all, guys. Please, just relax. Just relax. Look, the current news is that's breaking through, and that's going to be all over your goddamn newspapers tomorrow, because this is tomorrow's transfers today, is that Romelu Lukaku, another bid's coming for him from Chelsea, £75 million. They've matched Manchester United's bid, but Chelsea are refusing to pay Mino Raiola his cut, and Man United are happy to pay Mino Raiola his cut. So that's the situation with the two offers. Now, you have Sky Italia saying, Sky Cave saying, Man United are confident this is a done deal. The medical's getting sorted. It's all going down. Now, Chelsea, on the other hand, have put this bid in. Now, in my opinion, the bid is to save face. That's how I feel about it. Because we've heard reports in the last day or two that Manchester United had agreed this deal for Lukaku. And then we heard reports that Antonio Conte was fuming at this news because he'd invested a lot of time into getting Lukaku at the club. He was fuming at this news, and because of this news, he was willing to walk out. So I think, because of that situation there, Chelsea have made a bid, matched United's bid, but they haven't actually matched United's bid because they're refusing to pay that fee to Mino Raiola. So in fact, United are paying more than 75 million because we're also paying an agent's fee. And Chelsea are saying, no way, we're not paying this agency fee. So that's a big downfall in Chelsea's bid. But the truth is, the facts are, BBC are reporting it, everyone else is reporting it, that Chelsea have matched the bid. Now, obviously, Sky Sports are reporting now that, look, Man United, they've got a deal done. They're happy. They're confident this deal is going through. That's what they're saying. So, this is how it is. People are saying, how do you know? How do you know? I don't know. I'm not in the know. I don't know anything more than you guys. But what I'm telling you guys is to just relax a little bit. Some of you are going over the top. You need to just calm down a little bit. 2-3 days ago, we weren't even getting Romelu Lukaku. And then that Chelsea news comes out and all of us are like, oh, no, we're not getting him now. They've only had a bid accepted for him. That doesn't change the news. People keep saying Jim White says this, Jim White says that. Jim White knows Everton's owners. That's why Jim White seems to know a lot about this deal. And when he says that United have outbid Chelsea, we have made that £75 million bid the same as Chelsea. So the money going to Everton would be the same as Chelsea. The reason we've outbid them is because of that agent's fee. We're happy to pay Mino Raiola. Chelsea are not. That's the situation with the bids. It's obviously up to Romelu Lukaku. He can tell his agent, do one, I'm going to Chelsea. But Jim White does not know his stuff, man, he plays. Come on, let's not be having that. He said United had Benatia in the bag and he was on an aeroplane to Old Trafford. Still waiting for that flight to land. Stopped in Rome. Long layoff in Rome, wasn't it? So Jim White does not know his stuff. Jim White, I can't stand Jim White. It does my absolute head in. But the reason he knows a lot about this move for Romelu Lukaku is because he's right up the arse of the Everton owner. He's got his phone number and shit. You hear him calling him on TalkSport just to sniff his pants again. So that's why Jim White knows his stuff about what's going on at Everton. So he would have got that side of the deal and that side of the news from Everton. That's why when United had briefed the press yesterday that we had a deal accepted for £75 million, Jim White was saying, no, that deal isn't done, because he was being briefed by Everton. That's why Jim White knows a little bit more about this deal, even if he is getting the Everton perspective of things. Now, what you've also got to understand is, guys, talk about Wayne Rooney has reached a point now where people are saying Wayne Rooney is set to join Everton for a free transfer. United have waived the transfer fee and are happy to pay not an agent's fee, pay off some of Wayne Rooney's contract so that he accepts a lower wage at Everton. So we've had to pay Wayne Rooney to leave. Remember what I was saying about I hope he doesn't stay just because of his wages. We've had to pay to get him off the wage bill. And that's a bit disappointing to me because we've given this player so much money over the years. And for him to do that is a little bit of a piss take. But he has a contract, and I suppose Manchester United have to honour that contract. So, you know what? Swings and roundabouts. But anyway, Rooney's set to join Everton on a free. Do you think Manchester United would give Everton Wayne Rooney on a free if they fuck us over with Romelu Lukaku? Do you really think that? I don't. Now, obviously, Romelu Lukaku still could sign for Chelsea. He could phone his agent and say, I want to play for Chelsea. But as it stands, United are offering to pay Mino Raiola his cut. Chelsea aren't. And I'm sure that will overcome anything else because money talks. We know money talks. I'm sure Paul Pogba's on holiday with Romelu Lukaku and he's in his ear. Join us, join us. I'm sure that's what's going down there as well. But of course, Paul Pogba was on holiday with him last summer. Paul Pogba will be on a holiday with him next summer, regardless of where Romelu Lukaku ends up. But I still think he'll be in his ear saying, come to Manchester United. And look, calm down. 2-3 days ago, we didn't know Romelu Lukaku was coming to United. We had all but been pretty sure he was going to Chelsea. And then this news comes out and we all go into a little bit of a meltdown. So just relax a little bit. Yes, Chelsea have had a bid in the same region of Manchester United bid of £75 million. But whilst they do not want to pay Mino Raiola, their bid is basically not the same. That's why Jim White is saying United have outbid Chelsea. We will not pay more to Everton than Chelsea are offering to, but we will pay the agent, which Chelsea do not want to do. That's the situation with that. Now we need to wait and see whether the rumours about him having his medical tonight in LA are true, because if that's true, then he should have his medical done by tomorrow, innit? And if that's the case, happy days will be a little bit closer. But it's down to the player. And if the player chooses to join Chelsea and he goes to Chelsea, then I'd rather that than have a player that doesn't want to be there and he's only there because United are paying his agent. You have to look at all these things. Wayne Rooney as well, but because of obviously this Romelu Lukaku story, we're forgetting about Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney's on his way to obviously Everton. Free transfer, it looks like, is going down with this one for Wayne Rooney, which is an absolute shock in this market. That someone like Wayne Rooney, who is so marketable, maybe he doesn't have much value as a player on the pitch at this moment in time, but Wayne Rooney as a player is so marketable and is worth so much off the pitch that surely we get a transfer fee for him. But because of the situation with his wages, and because we want to get I think his wages dropped to around £200,000 a week when we didn't have Champions League football. So because of that, we have to pay him off to get rid of his wage bill. I think that's a little bit of a piss take. But like I said, he does have a contract and I'm sure his agent will be pushing for United to pay up if we do want to get rid of him. Raiola confirmed, says Brian. While I'm here, I'm going to check out all the news on this. So obviously tonight has gone down really weird. It's been a mixture of emotions. We've had Chelsea brief the press that they've bid £75 million for Romelu Lukaku, and then we've had United brief the press that we've got this deal done. We've had Jim White speak to Everton's owners and say this deal is done to Man United. We got Sky Italia saying one senior source telling us Man United are confident they have got Romelu Lukaku and the deal could be announced soon. Other sources saying that a medical was planned today. So I think regardless of this offer, we just need to relax a little bit. We really just need to relax a little bit. This transfer window has already been a roller coaster of emotions. We thought we were going to get Griezmann. We didn't get Griezmann, and now it looks like he may come next year. He may not. Who knows? But we've been through that roller coaster of emotions. We got Victor Lindelof. Happy days. But then we've dilly-dallied around with Alvaro Morata. It looked like we were going to sign him, and then it looked like we weren't. It looked like we was. Ivan Perisic looked like he was going to come. Fabinho, Matic, which one of them? On different days, it looks like they were going to come. And now Lukaku's just popped back onto the scene out of nowhere. So I think we all need to relax a little bit. Yes, Chelsea have bid the same, but they're not willing to pay the agent. And I think that will overall determine that Romelu Lukaku will become a Man United player. But I think he will, man. I think he will. I know what I just said was sounded a little bit wrong. Guardian are reporting Lukaku is expected to complete the formalities of his MUFC move, including the medical in LA, and then join the squad on Sunday. So there's still a lot of confidence around that Romelu Lukaku will end up at Manchester United. And one thing that excites me about Romelu Lukaku is that he's a player that is ready for the Premier League already. Alvaro Morata was an exciting signing to me. He's a different player to Romelu Lukaku. He probably has a better distribution. He probably links up better with other players. He drops deep. He's happy to pass the ball. I love that about him. What Romelu Lukaku has in his favour is he bullies defences better. He scores goals in the Premier League. He's a proven goal scorer in the Premier League. And that probably gives him the edge in terms of signings with Morata and Lukaku. One thing that concerns me would be that trying to play football, is Lukaku comfortable doing that? He's not experienced at Champions League level. But I think ultimately, if the team around him performs, if we create the opportunities that we created for Zlatan Ibrahimovic and others last season, then Romelu Lukaku will score goals. Man United also struggled to beat the lesser teams at home as well last season. And Romelu Lukaku will help us with that. So I think it could be a very crucial signing here. And I think that's why Chelsea are treating it so seriously as well. Do you think Lacazette is not better than Lukaku? Stop talking bollocks in the comments, guys. Really, stop talking bollocks. I bet it's an Arsenal fan. Arsenal fans also always jumping in talking some shit. Every player they sign is the best player in their position in the world all of a sudden. Fuck off. But yeah, like I was saying, Romelu Lukaku, he'd be an exciting signing for Man United, and he fits the bill as well. When you look at the players we've got in the squad, 24, you got Pogba as well, who's quite young, Anthony Martial, Lindelof, Bailey, Twanzebe, Fosu Mensah, Andreas Pereira, Joel Pereira, David De Gea is not that old, Ander Herrera is not that old. You look at all these players, we've got such a good nucleus of younger players coming through. It's really exciting times at Manchester United at this moment. Really exciting times. We've got over 2,000 people in the live stream at the moment as well. Please hit that like button, guys. We've only got 200 likes. How is that possible? That means 1 in 10 of you have liked it. Come on, guys. At least 5 out of 10 should be liking this video. Come on, hit that like button right now, because I'm trying to spread some positivity. Look, if Romelu Lukaku wants to be a Man United player next season, if Paul Pogba is doing his damage in his ear, if the news has come through and the news is right that United have had a medical for him, then I'd hazard a guess that he's very, very close to moving to Manchester United. And even with Chelsea bidding for him and matching our bid, I don't think that will stop it, particularly if they're not going to sell, if they're not going to give Mino Raiola his fee. So I definitely think that's... Whoa, what a jump in likes there as well. You guys are absolute legends. And because of that, I'm going to give you a few more minutes of chat about transfers. I've seen Jim White's tweet. Stop talking about Jim White. You may have noticed, I hate Jim White. Stop talking about him. Please. Stop talking about him. United have briefed the press, haven't they? That's what's going down. United have briefed the press that, nah, this deal is done. Back the F up, Chelsea. Back up. That's what's going down. This Chelsea bid is a desperate final attempt. Will Lukaku deal affect Matic deal? I think it will. If Manchester United pip Chelsea to the post with this Romelu Lukaku deal, then I do not think that he will be coming our way. I don't think Matic will be coming our way. Lukaku alone or partnership with Rashford depends on the opposition. If we're playing at home, you can play 2 up top more often and against the lesser sides as well. We saw it at Burnley last season when we played Rashford and Lukaku. Rooney and Marshall against Burnley, and that worked quite well. Nothing about Fabinho and Matic at the moment. I think it seems at the moment that Manchester United are trying to get this deal sorted for a striker, and that makes sense to me because we've got players that can cover in that central defensive midfield area in the short term and in the wide attacking areas as well. We need to get a number 9 sorted. Getting that number 9 sorted, the focal point of our team, having that player there is very, very important for Manchester United. If we have that player there, happy days. And then he gets a full pre-season as well, even happier days. And then you can add the CDM and you can add the wide attacking midfielder into the mix because, yes, look, you don't want to only rely on Carrick and you want to get those two positions. You want to get those two positions covered, but they can wait maybe a little week later. I think it's important to get this deal done now. Fabrizio Romano, someone just said, check his tweet. So I will do that because I know Fabrizio Romano is very, very reliable. Lukaku to Man United, here we go, he says. That's what he's saying. And Jamie Jackson saying, his understanding is Lukaku is unlikely to be announced tonight. But it could be a case that Romelu Lukaku is announced very, very soon. And if that is the case, then you'll be hearing from me much, much sooner. Guys, keep it locked to Adam McCullough TV. Adam McCullough TV? This isn't Adam McCullough TV. Shit, sorry. I've been doing daily lives on youtube.com/Adam McCullough. Subscribe if you haven't. Every single day, so I forget where I am. I'm on Full Time Devils. Make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils. Like, comment, and share as well. This has been tomorrow's transfers today, where tomorrow's back pages are going to be full of Romelu Lukaku's move. Is he going to Man United? Is he going to Chelsea? Chelsea have matched Manchester United's bid, but they're unwilling to pay Mino Raiola. And because they're unwilling to pay Mino Raiola, I'm sure Romelu Lukaku will be heading to Man United. United have briefed the press since that news has come out about Chelsea's bid that Manchester United are confident that deal will get done, and the medical is taking place in LA. So United are still confident this deal is going down. You could be hearing from me very, very soon that a deal is going to be done. And of course, Wayne Rooney looks set to join Everton as well. It's going to be a heartbreaking exit from Manchester United, but it's going to be an exit that needs to happen and should happen this summer. I think it's the right time. It definitely is the right time. Lukaku in, Rooney out. Let's hope we get confirmation this weekend. I've been Adam McCullough. This has been Full Time Devils. This has been tomorrow's transfers today. I'm out of here.